My favorite scary movie is The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the original Town That Dreaded Sundown, by Charles B. Pierce, who is a massively underrated horror filmmaker from the 1970s and 80s, who I believe was more of a pioneer than he gets credit for, because he did a lot of things first that maybe people don't realize he did first, because his movies weren't quite as big a budget or as far-reaching as some of the ones that came out later and after. The reason I like Town That Dreaded Sundown is because of the fact-based storyline, which I think didn't predate Chainsaw, but Chainsaw wasn't really fact-based. It was just sold as that. This was actually fact-based. Like, you could go look up files from this murder in Texarkana and read about it. Like, it was real. So I thought that was pioneering. Also, he was maybe not the first, but one of the first to have a masked serial killer that was masked the entire time. And I thought that was incredibly creepy and ahead of its time. And thirdly, I just liked the fact that he kind of got into the psychology of it a bit, and the way it fucked with this town, and how everybody was just terrified of the idea of the serial killer, and it just, like a cancer, just took over the town. And I think the psychology of it was what made it scary. Because it was, it was a real person. It wasn't like a supernatural force. To me, humans are scarier than anybody else, or anything else you can treat. So that's why I like it.